How's it going, gamers? Your boy Beast Gamer Kuma with another weekend report on this Saturday, April 15th. It's been a crazy week. A lot of good information is coming out, a lot of interesting, a lot of feelings, but we're going to get into it as best as possible, all right? First thing, let's get this out of the way right now. Let's talk about Redfall. So far this week, we got two new character showcases, and honestly, this is giving me more enticing. But when you make a comment on something you like, there's gonna be some people that's gonna automatically dislike it or say some type of weird quip to be like, "Ooh, I got you, bro." I'm like, whatever. But right now, the big announcement is that Redfall will not have 60 FPS or whatever on jump. It's gonna be locked at 30 FPS. My personal take, and I'm not gonna say I understand some people's animosity towards it, but I'm more like it's weird because it doesn't break the game. Now, I can understand if the game came out broken where, characters falling through the world and you can't kill them, or your gun glitches, or you glitch. But 30 FPS, I played Gotham Knights, and that was a big controversy last year as well, where it was locked on consoles 30 FPS, and it did not break the game. Some people was putting up fake footage of what 30 FPS looks like versus 60 FPS. I'm just been on that whole spectrum where I can't tell the difference mostly. Yes, a game will look prettier in a higher resolution and stuff like that, but it doesn't break the game. Because if you still playing other retro titles, and yeah, some people have this whole problem where it's 2023, these games should be coming out as jump. Yeah, I guess I get that point at that, but it's like, is the game broken? Is it still playable? Am I gonna have fun? That's what I care about nowadays, not this bougie like elitist feeling of FPS and resolution. Everybody keeps on talking about if it's not 1440p or 8K, like who gives a damn? I mean, that's not really a fair thing to say. There are some people that give a damn, but honestly, half of the games that come out that don't even work and they have the beautiful resolution, it's not even worth it half the time. So if the game is playable and I'm enjoying it, that's fine. That's all I care about. It could, I mean, most of y'all still play Minecraft, so Jesus, what are we talking about? We're playing Shredder's Revenge and whatnot in these pixelated games, but so far Redfall has got my interest, especially with these new character showcases, and they look freaking brilliant. I'm actually at a loss to which one I'm gonna pick between all the characters. What's her name? Layla looks. Layla, I might lean to because I like her abilities a lot, especially with the telekinesis and of course her vampire companion, which I wish they would have kept on a hush hush. But we'll see about that. In indie game news, we got this other revealed. Actually, this was talked about last year at a game Summer Game Fest, but it's being refirst surfaced again because they came out with an FPS version of it, and now this one is more of a Max Payne third person shooter, and it's called El Paso Elsewhere. Looks freaking amazing. I'm definitely getting Blade vibes with Max Payne. The graphics are like I said, I'm not gonna get on the graphics because it's an indie game, and if it's smooth, it works well. I'm with it, and I do like the slow motion gunplay. We haven't seen that in a long time, and I kind of miss it in that aspect though, because we still got some of the slow motion gunplay in like Cyberpunk 2077, but I miss games like Dead to Rights and Max Payne that gave us that bullet time, which was very fun. Stranglehold. So when this comes back, I feel like more games need to have this. Like Wet had it. It was a big thing during the early 2000s with the bullet time. So this game looks really good, and I can't wait to try it out. In returning or upgrades, well, downgrades in a way. I don't know how to put this. So, Destroy All Humans Reprobed 2 has been out for a while. I did my little videos on it. But some gamers who still don't have a next gen console were asking the developers to bring out one for the PS4 and Xbox One. So they did. It's the Play with Yourself edition. I love that. It's so funny. But yeah, so it's gonna pretty much why they call it that, the single player edition. It's not gonna have the cooperative game mode that it has in the repro version of the upgrade for the next gen console, which I don't think that would be a problem because technically Destroy All Humans 2 came out on the PS2. So I wouldn't think it wouldn't have been a problem. But whatever reason they decided, it's just gonna be single player. You're gonna have to play with yourself. Yes, I'm gonna. That's just a joke I just ran with too much in my article for that. So, do you blame me? This game is freaking fun. I definitely recommend it either way. I haven't really played cooperatively with anybody on my PS5 with this, but yeah, Repro 2 is a great experience. So I definitely would check it out. It'll be dropping in June 27th, I believe. 26th. I was right. So June 27th, it will be dropping on Xbox One, PlayStation, US. You know, you could. I don't think there's going to be a physical copy for it, so it's going to be all digital. So, check it out for yourself. Oh Lord. Okay. Capcom updates. Let's go. Let's get into this. Exoprimal just released a new update. Well, news update for us to check out, where we got more information on what's going to happen when the game releases. Um, they did a a tweet. I don't know why I said twit. A tweet on the new updates, which I did a video for, which I'll link y'all into the below. But yeah, Exoprimal is going to be one of those fantastic games to just get into because you don't really have to think too much. There's going to be a 10-player cooperative option, and then there's going to be co-op story, of course. I'm actually interested in the story behind this because it already looked interesting with the characters, something unique, something fun that you don't have to take too seriously into. There's going to be the 5v5. There's going to be vanities. So I'm worried about the microtransactions that's going to be involved with this. I hope it's not loot crates because it looked like we had some type of thing with in-game points to purchase other stuff for our characters during the beta. If you haven't played, I have video footage of that as well, which I'll link below. Then what got really caught my eye was they saying that there will be collaborations with other Capcom games, and I'm just like, could we see Monster Hunter stuff in Exoprimal? That would be great to see some of the monsters make an appearance, or even Exo skins that could have Mega Man or some type of things from Cyberbots. That would be cool. I got all giddy when I was talking about it in my video for this, but yeah, Exo. It's good to hear about updates for upcoming game, and they talking about all the new DLC that's going to be coming out for that. So I'm very excited for that, to be honest. In exciting gaming news, that I personally feel like they can stop showing us stuff at this point. Two final reveals were well, not final reveals, final trailers for not final trailers. I only can say that for Legend of Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom had a final trailer, which looks amazing. We got to see Ganondorf in his glory, and also good voice acting news behind that. I gotta get the tweet. I gotta get the tweet because it's so exciting. Pause. Most exciting news that went out this week, and mostly more exciting for the person in general, and congratulations to them. Matthew Mercer will be voicing Ganondorf in the new Tears of the Kingdom Legend of Zelda game. Now, if you don't know who Matthew Mercer is, he, Critical Role, Vox Machina, and honestly, he's been a fan of The Legend of Zelda since the beginning of the beginning. He even posted up footage of him or a picture of him as a child playing as Link, and even did cosplay as Ganondorf. So I can understand that dream that you have for a long time and it finally happens. He has to be ecstatic right now. So congratulations to Matthew Mercer for getting that role, and that is incredible. So I'm looking forward to. I'm definitely gonna get this game now because I definitely want to hear him go into this, and it's gonna be freaking amazing. So Tears of the Kingdom looks awesome, and it's gonna be a definitely contender for Game of the Year. I can definitely feel it. In Square Enix news, we got a 20-minute state of play for Final Fantasy 16. Now, at this point, I'm done. We don't need to see no more. Don't tease us anymore. Don't just bring out the game because I don't want you showing too much. I want to be surprised. This has been a growing issue at times with game developers showing a little bit too much instead of just keeping it teasers because I actually want to be surprised. So far, the combat looking good. The gameplay, you jumping between time of your age, between adolescence to teen to adulthood as a wyvern and fighting the Phoenix Force with this kid. There's a lot of things I'm noticing in this game that reminds me of other games like Panzer Dragon. You have Devil May Cry battles, and there's a fighting game element where you can control the summon and go into this whole 2v 1v1 situation. So this game is looking incredible. And of course, you get a doll companion, so that gives me dead to rights feelings. But at this point, I don't want to see no more. I'm done looking at any other footage. I know I'm doing news and stuff like that for this game. I don't want to see any more footage for this game at all. We're done. We it's enough. Just take my money. I'll put the pre-order in. Let's make it happen. But yeah, if you want to check it out for yourself, link in below my reaction towards it, and we'll talk afterwards. But other than that, yeah, I don't want to see no more. That's the main problem. No more. Just you already showed too much. You did a whole live demonstration at another event, and you showed us actual gameplay that it was you playing it live on stage. Nah, enough is enough. And then quick news, real quick, we had a Wild Hearts update with the Mortal Kuma, and there's going to be another update happening on April 20th with the freaking Poison Raven Beak. I'm bad with the names of these monsters, but yeah, Wild Hearts is still booming, and I'm loving it where it's going. I mean, some of my friends had problems with the PC, but luckily it's been fixed and updated. So there you go. Get back on that. Get it popping. We just helped out another friend of ours beat. Like he's going through it right now, and he just beat Amaterasu. So it's just cool getting a whole bunch of people, and I hope that they can add a fourth player element to it because I just feel like four is actually a good safe route, not three. Four would be good for a team up, but that's just me personally. Other than that, that is your weekend report. A lot of stuff happening, a lot of great things going on. We're gonna see what's gonna happen next week. Currently, I'm gonna be taking part in the X Defiant closed beta right now, so stay tuned for that video. That should be coming up this later, probably tomorrow, if anything. But other than that, yo, thank you all for the support. Please hit that like and subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and I'll see y'all next time. Beast out.